Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about a huge change that's happened in the world of QuickBooks Online and why you shouldn't be complaining about it. Because although we're features of habit, we shouldn't be complaining about changes. We should be embracing them. And I want to explain to you exactly what I mean by that. My name is Patrick. Let's roll that intro and let's get straight into it. Hello, my name is Patrick. I am a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo. I can do one better. With this wonderful new thing that's going to go right where it belongs. Yeah, looks good. I mean, you can't really see it, but well, don't need this one. That QuickBooks chap on the internet, and also head of accounts here at Bookkeeping. Good timing. Now, in today's video, we are talking about the wonderful world of our left-hand navigation in QuickBooks Online. I have a little secret to tell you. It's changing again. Now, I know a lot of you are a bit upset about this, and I understand why. We don't like change. Nobody likes change. But I'm here to tell you that this is actually a really good change. So let's have a look. Okay, so on the left-hand side, we have had a bit of a change. You may have noticed on some of your clients or on your version of QuickBooks Online, you'll notice that this side of the navigation had a bit of a makeover. Now, why did it have a makeover? Well, the idea was really straightforward. It was designed to make sure that your client or you using QuickBooks had the most important parts of it at your fingertips. See, one of the great things about software is that you can see and use heat maps and things like that as to what features people use, what features don't. And if you can see that it's taken a user all this time to get to a certain area, well, improve usability, the best thing that you can do is shortcut that and make it easier for them. And that's what this is designed to do. It's also designed to change the language so that it's not very accountant focused. It's making it really simple. You look here, no one can argue with get paid and pay. That makes a lot of sense to me. No one can argue with payroll or bookkeeping or business overview. All of these things I can understand straight away what they mean. Now, there's a few things to note about here. First of all, yes, this is a new way of doing things, but we do get some extra features. Down the bottom here, we can add bookmarks. I really like this bookmark area because that gives me the chance to go, actually, books review is something I'm going to need to go to on a lot of times with this client. Let's stick book review there. I can get straight to books review in no problem whatsoever. But also you'll notice these little pencils here. Clicking on the pencils, that means you can change everything on this left-hand navigation to your heart's content. I can move things around. So actually, I think business overview should be at the top. And you know what? I'm not going to use apps very often on this client, so let's save it like that one. I can still go back to it using the more option and get back to it at any point I want, but it's hidden it away from me. And now business overview is above get things done. The key thing about this though is this is a choice. You can go to the top right hand corner, press switch to accountant's view, and you're back to your old way of doing things. In fact, before I ruin this one and show you what this looks like now, let's just jump into a typical client, which looks like this, which is designed to be client facing. And we have accountant's view, which looks like that. Now, previously, when we went back to our accountant view, it just reset it back to how we've always loved it. But we lost some of that extra functionality. Being able to reorder things, being able to add new bookmarks, all that sort of stuff disappears completely. Well, if I go back to this client and go company cog, switch to accountant view, look what happens. Now I get the opportunity to not only have the order that I had before, but I have my little pencil button just here, which means I can reorder things to my heart's content. I can move things around. Like maybe I want my accounting review to be overview. Maybe actually, dashboard should be at the top and then overview. And I think to myself, actually, I don't use payroll on this client, so let's turn off payroll completely. When I press save, that means all my updates are there. I now have the best of both worlds. I have my old list where I know where everything is, but I have my new functionality and it couldn't be more exciting. From here, I can go through, look at my payroll as well if I want to. I can go back and switch payroll back on. Now it's at the bottom of the list. That works for me. I'm quite happy. Well, I even get my bookmarks as well. So I can go in, put a pencil on, and I can say, look, you know what? I need mileage to be a bookmark of mine. I can go in, look at my bookmark, and I go straight there. And even my bookmarks go from one view to the other. So I can keep switching to my heart's content, and my bookmarks will always be there. It's magical. So, why are people complaining about this? This seems to be the best of both worlds. We now have our old view that we absolutely love and gives us a chance to do the get things done and press things in here where I can customize my menu just like I have been already, or put this as a bookmark if I want to. And I don't 100% know why people are getting a little bit upset. The only thing that I can see that's changed is that it collapses once you've gone there. So I'm hovering over, I press banking, and then my banking options are always there. We've still got the same real estate. In fact, if I jump in and have a look. Okay, so we have a slightly less real estate. As you can see there, that line there is how much we have lost in real estate terms. But what we get in functionality, instead of this horrible thing that pops up and I have to then go around it, it's now neatly on the left-hand side. And it's always there for me. So now I'm here, I don't need to have on my banking screen the tabs along the top here. It means I'm having to lose that completely. Now I don't need that anymore because my links that I need to go to are always going to be here for me. I just click on here, click on here, click on there, and I'm into the ones that I need to be at. I love it. And I don't know why people don't love it. We're literally getting the best of both worlds. And it's all based on facts and figures. It's based on what people are doing the most with QuickBooks. The whole reason that this new switch to business view and switch back to was incorporated was so a brand new user doesn't get lost in what's happening. Again, business overview makes sense to me. I understand what business overview is going to give me. As my accountant brain, and the fact I've been using QuickBooks for this time, yes, it's a bit jarring for me. And yes, I sometimes still don't know where things are in this new view, but it doesn't matter. I can just go over, switch to accountant's view, and I'm back in my comfort zone of knowing where things are on that left-hand panel. The difference is now, though, is I now get full control over this panel. I get all the functionality that we loved from the first bar, I now get in my new bar as well. So let me know below, what am I missing? Why are people so upset about this? I think this is a brilliant update. And spoiler alert, my next video is all about the best features that happen in 2022. But if they release this a bit sooner, I think this might have got number one. So to recap, what's actually changed? Left-hand navigation bar has been uplifted. We now have still the same option to switch between accountant and business view. We can switch to our heart's content. But what the beauty of it is now is instead of having this old dated look that we have on the left-hand side, we've now going to be given our new glossy look on the left-hand side, which means that we get all this functionality and more. Clicking on menu settings, customizing to my heart's content, and I will have the option to go there. If I could be a little bit picky, the only thing I don't like is the amount of times I get to access this. I don't think these pencil marks are needed every time, especially when I've got menu settings at the bottom, my personal opinion. And one of the other things I would love is the option for the accountant to be able to say to their client what they should look on the left-hand side. Give us the control to make sure that our clients get the best experience. We know if they need payroll, we know if they need apps, we can make it, and we can make it so it's done. And what then that gives us the opportunity to do is it makes this bookmark a whole new area for us. Because what that means is that bookmark place can be what we can use for our clients to tell them this is what they should be going in. We can pretty much turn off some of these features for a lot of our clients and just give them a list of items they need to go here. Maybe it's go to their bank. Maybe it's reconcile. We can even set it in their order of what their workflow should be. And that way we can add a lot of value to our clients. And there we have it. There is the brand new left-hand navigation bar, which I think is an absolute game changer. And I'm really happy with it. But obviously, I'm not 100% in the right here because I've seen a lot of chatter online about how upset people are over it. So let me know in the comments below, why? What have I missed? Why is this such a big deal? Why is this the end of the world? And I will no doubt do a further video on it. My name has been Aaron Patrick. This video, as always, has been an absolute pleasure to do for you. I am so happy to have my certified UK trainer for 2023 all signed and sealed and delivered. I'm not so happy I've just broke the old one, but yeah. Hello! Oh, God damn it. We don't want to talk about what happened to the old one. Hello and welcome to this video. In today's video, I can't believe I've just broken that. Proper outtake, that, innit? Oh. Okay. Back in the game, right? I'm not so happy I just accidentally broke the old one, but, you know, what can I do? So if anyone out there is good at fixing glass, please do get in touch. But with that, my name's been Aaron Patrick. This video has been an absolute pleasure to do with you. As I've already said, have a fantastic Christmas, New Year, and everything else that comes in between. Thank you for everything in 2022. I've got one more video to go. It's already been filmed. I know what the topic is. It's a banger. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And thank you again for all the support over this year. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.